In this video, I'm going to show you how to start a dropshipping business with absolutely no money. I have personally developed this method after getting over 1,000 DMs asking me about how to start with absolutely zero budget. Most of the times I recommend to have around $1,000 to $2,000 saved up in order to have a most success rate, but with this strategy this is no longer needed. This method is an untapped, validated, proven strategy that I taught my brother last month, and he was able to generate over $130 on his second day of using it. Since then, I have been teaching it to my students in my mentorship program with this exact method. I'm going to show you exactly step by step how to set up this insanely powerful strategy into your own Shopify store today. With all that being said, if you're new to the channel, my name is Ramtin and I'm an e-commerce entrepreneur. I've been documenting my journey since day one with the full transparency. If you guys don't believe me, just please scroll down way below into the first video where you see me sitting in front of the phone, just talking to the camera, being full transparent and just telling you guys that I'm going to start this journey. And here we are. Since the beginning of my journey 1 year ago, I have been able to scale multiple of my e-commerce stores to 6 figures in revenue, guys, and I have documented all that journey for you in this channel or my Instagram, which you can have a look at here. So if you want to follow along, make sure you subscribe to the channel. So without further ado, let's just get to the value. I always have been recommending that you can start your store in European countries, since it is like less saturated and it's less competition, that you have a high chance of success right there. Now that you already know the best market, let me show you the best low budget strategy to find winning products in just a matter of seconds. So let's hop onto my computer so I can show you guys how to set this up instantly. So guys, as you can see here, we are at my screen, and in this strategy I'm going to show you how to do it with TikTok, because TikTok is one of the fastest growing platforms since basically it arrived, and been like dominating in the e-commerce space, guys, ever since. And with TikTok, basically you don't need to have that much of a budget, but you can start selling in TikTok with absolutely zero budget, because it's so crazy that you can get so much organic reach with so little knowledge about the platform, knowing which music to choose, how engaging your content can be. And that's basically just the free knowledge that you can acquire in the internet, or just by watching some videos or having just some common sense, basically seeing how others are doing it. But basically where we are at right now, we are at the TikTok Creative Center, which is basically same as the Facebook ad library, but here you cannot search it by brand names, so you can just see the top creatives right now, or basically in the niche that you're looking for, right? So here we have other sections as well. As you can see, trend discovery, you can see what is trending right now, and this is for music, of course. And we have showcases, we have insight tool, creative insights, which TikTok explains to you what creatives convert more and what creatives get more organic reach, which you can have and study as well for your own brand or for your own personal brand or whatever that you're doing. We have audio library and we have all this stuff here. So in this video I'm just going to explain to you top ads, because this is what basically we're going to need in order to scale our store, right? So here, guys, in the first section you can see region. Here you will put only United States, and on the industry, that depends on the niche that you want to sell your products, right? For example, if you're in a dog niche, you can choose that. Home repairs, business services, e-commerce, education, food and beverages, game, health, home improvement, and so on, right? So we choose pets in this case, select all, and then campaign objective, here we choose conversions. And regarding here uploaded, this is just, you can just leave it blank, right? And here you put the last 30 days, because we want to some stable products that have been scaling for a long time, or at least for a past month. So that just shows us that this ad or product works for them, so we can do it the same way. And as you may know, like in TikTok or Snapchat ads, cost per 1,000 impressions are much lower. It's very much lower even in USA, but think how much is lower like in European countries, which is absolutely insane, guys. There is not so many people that are doing it, like even with Facebook ads in European countries, it's not so many people that is in top 5 countries, right? And think about it in that way on TikTok. So TikTok in European countries is very untapped, it's very unsaturated, and basically you can get tons of impressions with basically less than $1, right? Because like even in USA this is like very cheap, but in European market is like double that in cheaper price, right? So yeah, you are really missing out opportunity here. Me myself, I'm starting to use like TikTok a month ago, but as soon as you get a good result from one platform such as Facebook, which I'm mainly advertising all of my stores in, like you get too lazy, you know, but you have to just start to expand. But yeah, more on that later. But let's just scroll down here to see if we can find any products here. So you can see we have maybe this one. Yeah, so you can see this is, and we have product here, we have another one here, which this creative is not look good, just a 1-to-1 ratio or something like this. Is for YouTube, I believe that I'm using it here. But if we scroll more, maybe we can find better products here. So you can just scroll down below and just see what you can find, guys. So let's just see what is here. Okay, so this is another product. You can see here that they're doing it. So you have to just scroll down. I don't want to waste too much of your time, so I'm just going to scroll down till I find a new video for you.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, so after scrolling for a couple of minutes, I came across this product, which is basically very famous in Facebook, like nail trimmer. So for example, if you want to use this product to advertising on European countries, all you need to do is just cover up this text that you see currently on the screen and translate it to the language for the country that you want to advertise in, right? And for the background voiceover, you can just pay a freelancer or member of your family to do the voiceover. If it's a woman, you can ask your sister, your mother, or some of your relevant, your girlfriend maybe. Or if you don't have somebody else, you can just go to Fiverr and pay $10 for a voiceover, which is basically very easy, right? And basically you can just advertise, take this same ad from here and just advertising in European countries. And with this strategy, guys, you can easily generate to $200 a day in profit, because the cost for advertising European countries, especially with TikTok ads, is very low. The competition is very low. Market is not saturated at all, so you're going to shine through, right? And you're going to make your money through that. And upon scrolling more, you can see there's tons of more products here. We have this product right here that they're selling, and then we have this product. Basically this is kind of old product, but in TikTok ads it's another story, right? And all of these products, I sorted them by engagement in order to see the best one in the last 30 days that people have engaged with them in a lot. So you know these ads are winning creatives. And if you just want to make sure double that this product works, you can go to Facebook ads library there and just search a product or a brand name there and make sure like they're scaling it and the product basically works. With the TikTok, is mostly about organic views, and mostly because it's relatively new, right? And in European countries it's basically very untapped. And so what you can do with it, starting like to get sales or 1 to 2 sales, 3 sales maybe a day, or maybe 5, you can starting to post organic content. So for example, we found the product that it was the dog nail trimmer, right? So and now you need to have a content basically to post on your TikTok page or TikTok account that you have for the brand that you're trying to sell. So what I recommend you to do is just search down the product name that you can find basically on AliExpress on the product page, or basically from the product dog nail trimmer, and try to see if there is any other content that is posted for this product. I know definitely there is like more than 1,000, because this product is basically a big problem solver. And mostly one of the big things with TikTok is that it's mostly for younger demographics, and most of the younger demographic love animals and they have pets, most of them. Like I have a pet, basically and I know a couple of my friends that have pets as well. So what I'm trying to say is basically a very broad niche and is relative to the younger audience as well, and that's why we are on TikTok, right? So what I recommend you to do is, you have two options here. Either you can go to this stock free image website such as pexels.com and other websites, try to see some videos, some free stock videos, images, and try to get them together, you know, make a TikTok. Or you can create the content yourself with your family, relative, friends, girlfriend, or whatever option that you have. But you have to have the knowledge to be able to how to make a good content. And how you can do that again is to come here in the video section and see what our other content creators have done, and basically how they made this video, how many engagements does it have, right? How people have engaged with the video, how many comments, how many likes, and basically all the good stuff. So like within the first search on the first row, you can see here I already found the content for the product that we are trying to sell right now, and you can see the video here have around 70,000 likes or plays. And if we scroll down, we can see just there is more content to it, and just it never stops. So if you're trying to sell it in European countries specifically, all you need to do is just take these videos and translate the text and just basically cover up it with the Norway version, Swedish version, Danish version, German version, or whatever country that you're trying to target, right? And try to post it on your TikTok account daily in order to get organic views. And I promise you guys, you will start to pick it up by sales. And when you have couple of sales there without doing even advertising, you can reinvest that money into TikTok ads, which is like basically very cheap as well. My brother, with this method, he was able to generate around $6,000 with first month with basically no advertising cost with only this method. Easy part with the TikTok is you can basically film it with your phone. You don't need any filming equipment. You just need to be a little bit smart about it and see how other content creators have done it, so you can reproduce that video. You don't need to reinvent the wheel, so this will make the process for you much easier, guys. So now we have our product, we know which platform we have to advertise in, and we have the content as well. So next step for us will be to make our Shopify store. And when you have the zero budget, I recommend you to find the product, find the competitor, find the content, and basically gather everything first and then start your Shopify store. Because Shopify, as you may know, offers a 50-day free trial, so you can use that 15-day to be able to generate your first sale, second sale, up to 20 sale, to be able to pay Shopify the monthly fee that they require. I'm going to show you which Shopify apps that I'm using that are absolutely essential, so you can only install those apps, and you have to install these apps before you start selling. So for example, if made your Shopify store, you have done every setup and everything. Some of these apps that I'm going to show you, they have 7-day free trial, some of them have 2 weeks free trial, and some of them have 3-day free trial. So I recommend you to install all of these apps basically 10 minutes before your ads go live, so you have more time in order to get sales and without spending any money at all, in order to be more profitable and just to start to pick everything up very fast. Okay, now, so that was for the app section and the Shopify store. And regarding the theme of the Shopify store, myself, I personally really like the Dawn theme, because that's the theme that I mostly use, and that's the main default theme that you get when you make your Shopify store, as you can see here on the screen. Dawn is basically my favorite theme because it have everything that you need when building a one product store. I've always been recommending my students and like everyone I know just trying to get up and start like basically Shopify store, e-commerce business. I recommend them to use the Dawn theme. And if you may be wondering like how you can set up the theme and like basically from A to Z, how to make the product page, how basically make the branded store and everything, I have made a video for that you can see around here, which is around 1 hour long. I have go through step by step, A to Z, everything you need to know in order to set up that theme. So if you need help with that, you can watch that video. So guys, now we are done with the Shopify section, theme and apps. Let's get on to the next step, which will be the logo. So regarding the logo, you can make your logo basically in 5 to 6 minutes in Canva. And if you need any inspiration depending on the niche that you're in, you can just Google the niches and like for example dog niche logos, and you can see all these inspirations, all of these logos, how they are made it, and basically we can make something similar. You don't need to like reinvent the wheel, guys. You just need to see what it works and just try to multiply it. Next step will be buying the domain, and this will be the like most expensive step so far, but don't worry, you can just buy your domain from GoDaddy, especially when trying to buy a domain in European market with .se, .no and all of these domains. If you're trying to buy it from Shopify, it will be much expensive, but if you're trying to buy it from GoDaddy, it will be less expensive, around $5 to $6. Depending if it's your first time or not, but that's the round price that we'll be paying with domain, guys. So now you have all the steps that you need in order to start your first Shopify store with absolutely zero budget. So we went through that. You're going to find your product into TikTok, right? And you're going to get the content from that as well. Inspiration, we can just copy the content, and you're going to bring that into the untapped market with the untapped platform that has never been advertising or like very less, which is TikTok. And the untapped country will be European market, right? Because like it's nobody is doing it. Trust me guys, it's very untapped. And as you can see in my Facebook results and everything, I always been advertising in European countries, and even with Facebook, which is very competitive, I've been able to like have a normal average ROAS of 4 to 5 consistently during the months in 5-6 stores. In my previous video, Facebook ad course, I provided for you in order to learn how to scale your stores. The next step for you was to make your Shopify store, choose the theme that I have a video for that as well, which theme you should use, how you should set up that theme. I have a 1 hour long video for that, so you can watch that as well in order to get it more detailed. And after that, we'll be making your logo in Canva and buy your domain and basically get the ball rolling. I hope you got the value from today's video, guys. I really try to provide the best value for you. If you have any idea for what my next video should be, please let me know down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for an incoming video, guys. So until next time, peace.